what's up? Right now I am sitting in my little sister's bedroom at my parents' house in Tennessee because we are taking a family road trip down to Florida. It is going to be a 12-hour drive. Everyone, please just wish us luck getting through that road trip, and Elle and Alex are going to come meet us down there. So we're super excited for that. We're going to be down there for the 4th of July and a ton of families going down. So I came to Tennessee just to kind of experience the whole driving like we used to down there and spend a couple days here in Tennessee with my family before we go. And my little sister is horseback riding and my mom is spending the day kind of getting everybody packed and the house ready to be left for a week and stuff. So I was just sitting here in my PJs and I was like, I can film a favorites in my PJ video, like a pajama favorites. So I'm going to start with my favorite TV shows of the month because you guys know I am absolutely obsessed with Big Brother, and it started back at the end of this month and I was just really excited about it, and I love that it plays during the entire summer and it comes on 3 times a week, and it just gives me a lot to look forward to. Like pretty much every night I'm like, there's a new Big Brother, even though it's only, you know, a little less than half the week. It still feels like there are a lot of new episodes. So I'm crazy excited about that, and I want to know what you guys think. This is kind of like, I guess, like a little bit of like a pillow talk favorites. I want to make the comments kind of a little bit of a discussion where we can all like chat back and forth and stuff, just because I feel like I don't just sit down and film videos as randomly as I used to, and I kind of plan them out a little bit more. And today was just a day where I had the time, I had my camera with me, and I wanted to do it. So I kind of want this video to be how it used to be, where we all just chat in the comments and stuff. So let me know what you think about the Big Brother contestants. I already tweeted who I was kind of in love with. Clay, not Clay, yes Clay. And then also Pretty Little Liars, obsessed with it. Mistresses came back this month. I think they've had like 3 episodes of that. I'm also obsessed with Marriage Boot Camp reality stars right now. My friend Chris and I, which he's been in a lot of my vlogs. You guys have, I think, seen him a lot. Yo Chris O. Hey, yo Chris O. We have been watching that show together a lot, and we'll text back and forth while we're watching it because I'll either be in Tennessee or LA and he's in New York right now. So we kind of will text back and forth and stuff and just like watch it more than once to make sure that we didn't miss anything. I've been traveling a lot this month, and I think the easiest thing to just like keep me entertained while I'm going around everywhere is just my audiobooks. I constantly have it playing when I'm working out, if I'm doing dishes, if I'm doing my hair and makeup in the morning. Like I'm just always listening to it, but especially when I travel, I feel like it passes the time super quickly. So I know I talk to you guys about my audiobooks all the time, but I love having new book recommendations from friends who the past things they've recommended to me I really enjoyed, and I know that some of the books I've recommended to you guys, you have turned around and told me you really liked it, and what else would I recommend? I kind of want to start a book club with you guys where we each have like a book that we read throughout the month and then do like a live stream or something and talk about it, or I don't know, I think that'd be fun. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of how we could do that. Like I know Google Hangout lets like multiple people be in like on the bottom of the screen, you can click back and like everyone can talk to each other, but I don't know how many people you can go up to. I think it's only like 8. So I don't know, let me know if you want to be in my book club because I feel like I would really enjoy that. But my book recommendation of the month is The Heir, and this is the 4th book in the Selection series. There's a 5th book that is kind of before everything happened in the Selection series, so it doesn't actually go with any part of the series. But I don't want to tell you exactly what this is about. I can't say names because then it'll give away if you haven't read the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd book yet. You don't exactly know what's going to happen. So I don't want to give it away, but obviously The Heir sounds like a child is born if you ask me. So that's my little 2 cents, and it's a fabulous book, and if you guys have not read the Selection series, you are completely missing out. I am obsessed with it and I love it. Hope that you guys leave me some good book recommendations in the comments below. I like kind of teen novels. I love dystopian. So yeah, if you guys want to download The Heir or any other book, you can go to audible.com/Blair and get your first download for free. You can download The Heir. You can get any book you want. You can get Beneath the Glitter, which I'm shamelessly plugging because it's my own novel and I think you should read it. So just go to audible.com/Blair. You can pick out any book you want and then you can join the book club and we need to have a discussion below to figure this book club out, because this is gonna be really fun. I'm excited about the book club. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the last product I have that isn't a beauty product. It's kind of fashion. It kind of goes along with when I travel and the books I'm listening to and stuff. So I have these headphones that are from Bobble Bar, and they have these cute little rhinestone details on the side. And when I wear these traveling, I get asked a lot where I got them. I get told that they look really cute and stuff. And the side actually comes off this little section right here, and you can put just a plain gold plate that comes with it if like crazy sparkly bedazzly isn't your thing, but it is my thing, so I like to keep this on. And the set also came with some matching earrings that are really pretty there. Now moving on to the makeup. First thing that is my new life, the Garnier 5-Second Blur. It's the Skin Renew Instant Smoother. This stuff is fabulous if you feel like you have large pores or you just want to even out your skin a little bit and make the texture of it just a little, you know, smoother. And so what I do is I apply this after I put on my moisturizer, but before I put on my foundation. So this goes on, it's a primer for, you know, your skin. And I like it because it was really inexpensive compared to the Benefit Professional or the Smashbox Photo Finish or any of those, you know, kind of higher end primers. Garnier just came out with this one. I think it's pretty recent because it was on kind of like an end cap at Walgreens that was, you know, obviously like the newer products. So I think it's pretty recent and I really love it. Typically the silicone products break me out, but this one does not. The Smashbox Photo Finish one has broken me out and I thought it was the silicone, but this one has silicone too and it's not breaking me out. And I've been wearing it for like over a month. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm not going to complain about it and I'm going to keep on wearing this. Next thing is my foundation. I went back to using, I lost the cap, I don't know where it went. I went back to using the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I used to use this and then I kind of went back to my Laura Mercier Silk Cream, and then I went to the Tarte Amazonian Clay, and I kind of just like switched it up. I had some drugstore ones in between there, and I went back to the Makeup Forever and I forgot how much I love it. The best way I found to apply this one is with a wet beauty blender sponge. So I used to apply it with a foundation brush and then I would put the sponge kind of over to smooth out any lines. But if I just put a few squirts of this on the back of my hand and just put the beauty blender right into it and then place it right on my face, I find that that finish is the one I like best and it's really quick. So I'm loving this. I feel like all of my products this month are skin. Wow, they are. I do not have a single beauty product that is not skin, which I Instagrammed recently a completely no filter, no makeup selfie. And I actually was I was tweeting and I was like, I just Instagrammed a photo and I'm kind of scared about the reaction, just because even when you put up like no makeup selfies, there might still be a filter, or no filter, but you got a lot of makeup on. I feel like doing a completely no filter, no makeup. I wasn't in front of my studio lights that really blow your skin out. So I don't know, I felt a little bit vulnerable uploading that. I said in the caption that I was just really proud and that I kind of felt the need to brag because my skin's always been just my biggest insecurity, and I had really kind of cleared it up this month. So I posted that photo and I got immediately so many amazing responses, because even when people know it's something you're sensitive about or something, it's the internet, you're still gonna have those people that get on there and like, you're so ugly, your skin is so horrible. And it's one thing for random people to tell you it, but when you read like 100 comments like that, you're like, oh, well they must be right, like 100 people can't be wrong. So that's where it kind of gets to me, and I was thinking like, I hope there's not a ton of like, why would you post this? Your skin's still like super bad comments, and I started reading them and they were all just so nice and reassuring and kind, and I literally just started like ugly cry, like snot coming out of my nose, just completely, good thing I didn't have any makeup on because I was straight up like just sobbing. So I really just wanted to thank you guys if any of you saw that or liked that or commented. It really did make my entire day, week, month amazing. So I guess I've just been a little bit like more into my skin than normal lately, and it shows through my products. So for skincare, I even said in that Instagram post, I was like, I'm not sure what single product is doing this, because I don't think it's a single product. I think it's a combination of the products that I've been using, and each one individually has a different reason I'm using it. I feel like skincare routines need to be so individualized for the actual person because everybody's skin is so different, but these are some products that have been helping me that I really enjoy. So the first one is the Bioderma Praline Water, and I have some travel sizes of this, but I actually wanted to bring the big one here to Tennessee so that I could leave it here, so every time I come back for holidays and everything, I don't have to bring a lot of the baby ones with me. For a week trip, I only need one of the baby ones, but if I'm going to be gone longer, I don't know, I tend to overpack anyways. So I wanted to just bring a big one here and leave it with me. So what you do is saturate a cotton pad and keep your, face. You don't have to warm up the tap water and splash your face first. You just saturate a cotton pad and rub it over your skin. It completely takes off all of your makeup. It cleanses. You can rinse it off afterwards, but apparently you don't have to. I do, because then I go on to washing my face. I feel like this removes the makeup, and then I need to actually cleanse the skin. And then I go into my toner and eye cream and moisturizer and stuff. But like I said, I think that's really needs to be customized for each person. But I'll do a skincare routine if you guys want me to. But one thing that does work for a lot of people is the Mario Badescu, or Badescu, I think, drying lotion. So you dip a Q-tip down into the bottom. You actually don't shake it. You just dip the Q-tip down and pull it back up, and it gets some of the stuff from the bottom. You put it on your pimple or your zit, and you go to sleep, and when you wake up the next morning, there is such a difference. I would not be using this still. I've had this, I think, multiple bottles, obviously, but I think I've been using it for now maybe 4 or 5 years, and I really, really love it and recommend it to all of you guys. So I will definitely stand behind this for most skin types. This last product that I have to show you guys is this sponge on a string exfoliating sponge cleansing thingamabob. So this is a Hello Konjac. I'm probably saying that wrong because I pronounce everything wrong. I think that's what it is. I actually didn't even open this till I came to Tennessee, and the fact that it's making it into a favorites video when I've only used it 4 or 5 times is a really big deal, because most of the time I only like to put things in a favorites video that have, kind of stayed with me throughout the whole month. But I really like this. So basically it says, soak the sponge for a minute or 2, gently squeezing the sponge underwater until the sponge is completely soft and has grown in size. Using the sponge, massage your face and neck using circular motions. The sponge can be used with or without cleanser. If you choose to use a cleanser, use a very small amount. So when I'm actually washing my face, I put a little bit of cleanser kind of over my skin, and then I go out and kind of buff it in with this. And then it says, squeeze after you're finished, rinse out the cleanser and squeeze the sponge free of remaining water in a well-ventilated area. Hang the sponge to dry until you use it again. So that is why it's on a string. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a very odd double-stringed weird shape tampon, but I feel like I would put that on my face too if it made my skin feel like this. This makes my skin really soft. So I like this. Apparently there are different color ones if you have oily skin or acne prone skin or something. This I think is just the normal one. All it says on it is pure white, and then it has a lot of other words that are in a different language that I don't understand. So those are my favorites of the month. I want you guys to list in the comments below what your favorite beauty products, books, movies, shows, songs, everything, anything that you were just obsessed with this month. I want to know in the bottom. Also, don't forget, if you want to start a book club with me, let's make it happen. I think that would be really, really fun. Let me know if you have any other product recommendations based off of these that you think I would like or enjoy. And now I am excited because my family and I are headed to Florida. So I'm probably going to film something while I'm there. I brought my camera with me, obviously. And I think it's just going to be a fun family vacation. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!